Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC Pack 2 updates. We finally have this month's V-Jump scans, as per usual. Massive thanks to DBS Hype over on Twitter for sharing. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. We have two new images, Super Saiyan Mini Goku, very epic render. So some of the information that we went over in yesterday's video, he's going to have a new base form. It's exclusive to DLC Pack 2, if I recall correctly. And I think he's going to be able to transform into Super Saiyan Mini. Don't quote me on that. It's kind of strange. Of course, we have to wait until the official DLC drops, and then we'll know for sure. It's called a technique-changing outfit. Doesn't necessarily change the costume itself. It's still going to be this blue and orange gi, but it will change one of his attacks into a separate attack that base Mini Goku does not have already, if any of that makes sense. So here we have the Super Kamehameha. That's going to be his ultimate attack. Obviously, for this transformation, they confirmed that a couple days ago over on that one website, and then they did take everything down because Bandai Namco themselves did not drop the official confirmation. They went ahead and jumped the gun, which is very unfortunate. However, you know, we have official screenshots of DLC Pack 2, and the trailer at the time of recording this video still did not release, so I'm assuming that's going to be dropping sometime tomorrow. It only makes sense because if April 24th is the official release date, again, that was thanks to the Humble website, with the 3-day early access season pass purchase, this should be playable tomorrow on the 21st, right? So here is Mini Goku. Yeah, perfect. So a new costume, and he's going to be completely different from the pre-order bonus variation. If you skip out on that, you could purchase the pre-order bonus for around $4, but I think this variation here is from DLC Pack 2. Again, we'll make sure when the actual pack drops. So this is the first scan. We'll go ahead and break down the Google bootleg English translations. Oh, Vegeta and Super Saiyan, pretty epic renders right there. Whoa, what's... Oh, nice! He has a Big Bang attack in his Super Saiyan form. Did he do this in the anime? Correct me down below if I'm wrong, because I don't necessarily remember. But that's nice to see. The animation itself is very similar to the original Super Saiyan animation, right? Not necessarily the Super Vegeta preset, but I think the Z end... I don't know, man. I'm just trying to remember these animations off the top of my head. But this top one right here, don't necessarily know what this one is. Seems like he's just throwing out a simple ki blast. Maybe he's going to be striking the opponent beforehand with some consecutive punches or kicks. And then the ultimate attack is going to be Big Bang attack. Yeah, in the anime, he obviously transformed into Super Saiyan 1 and 2, but he didn't stay in those forms for long. Then he transformed into Super Saiyan 3, defeated Tamagami 2 with that Gallic Gun. So I'm assuming his ultimate attack for Super Saiyan 3 is going to be Gallic Gun, but Big Bang attack for Super Saiyan, did not expect that. I mean, obviously, it is a Vegeta technique. It's pretty much the same character, just a mini variation. Oh, yep, there he is. Super Saiyan 3. Oh, yeah, very cool renders over here. I like how Vegeta just folds his arms. That's where Vegito got the style from, right? It's strange, though, because Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is after the end of Z Vegito, right? And then Super Saiyan 3 is where he starts folding his arms. So did Vegeta get the style from Vegito? That's the question. I'm not too sure. Glorio on the left with his render. Yeah, the two ultimate attacks right there. UB, that's what it's called, the terminology. Ultimate Blast, and then the two super attacks are Blast 2s, and then two power-ups are Blast 1s. Oh, and we have the destruction points cost. So base form Vegeta will cost 4 destruction points, and Super Saiyan 2, I'm assuming. Did they confirm Super Saiyan? I'm pretty sure they did. The Humble website, the one that released the information early. So we don't necessarily see classic Super Saiyan Vegeta here, unless this is, you know, Super Saiyan and not Super Saiyan 2. We're going to be getting one of the forms. We might be getting both of his forms. Again, we do have to wait for the official trailer, which should be dropping tomorrow. The destruction point cost for Super Saiyan Mini Vegeta is going to be 6. And Super Saiyan 3, I think they confirmed that one as well. 7. So I imagine for DLC Pack 3, also known as Daima Pack 2, with adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, he'll most likely be around 8 or maybe even 9. And I can see adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku being at level 9. Or whatever GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, you know, that's probably what's going to be the Daima variation, right? And Glorio, he's going to cost 4 destruction points. So same thing as base Mini, Vegeta, and Goku. Now we have the bootleg English translations. Over here on the right, it does say Adventure of the Great Demon Worlds. Come on now. Adventure what? Adventure what, man? Are we going to be getting a new Demon World stage? If so, that would be cool. It would make sense for Demon World 3 or 2, just because obviously the start of the anime, that was all about Demon World 3. And since we're getting Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, that was Demon World 2 with the green map going up against Tamagami 2. It's strange, man. It's just so strange. I was planning on creating a video after the official DLC launch. What about the Tamagamis? We're like missing half of the main characters. Tamagami 2, Tamagami 3. I mean, Super Saiyan Goku, that was the main showdown. You know, Super Saiyan versus Tamagami 3. So are we going to be getting these missing characters for DLC Pack 3? Or will there not be enough space for those characters at all? Because obviously we still have to get adult Goku and Vegeta, and then mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's already 3 characters. Are we going to be getting the rest of the adult transformations? You know, like a Daima variation, Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3? You know what I mean? It's very bizarre how they're going about it. I don't think we're going to be getting all the main Daima characters. I mean, we did get Majin Ku, so I feel like we should be getting Majin Du for DLC 3. It's just, I don't know, man. Stay tuned for that video. Going to talk a little bit more about that. But it does say right here, both close and long range all around good. Okay. Yeah, again, it's not necessarily going to make 100% sense. Google bootleg translations, but close combat character. Oh, close combat and long range. All right, that's like majority of the characters though. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, y'all already know. DLC 2, Daima. Let's see what this says. Characters are now fully participating. Son Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini, who can transform into Super Saiyan, are finally available to use in Sparking Zero. Following on from DLC 1, we once again asked the producer about the highlights. So, Goku over here, destruction points cost is 5. And going back to Vegeta, oh, so this must be Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, right? Since his destruction point system is 6. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. I believe base Mini Goku costs 4 currently. Alright, what does this part say? It's a bit blurry. With his charge type B and long range ultimate blast, charge type B? So that's going to be the blast 2. But what's his charge type though? We only know of the ultimate blast. Is he going to have a normal super variant of Kamehameha? That would be pretty dang cool, because base Mini Goku currently in the game, the pre-order bonus, he only has strike base moves. The 2 blast 2 rush moves, and the ultimate attack is also a rush. So now for Super Saiyan, it's Super Kamehameha. But what's the blast 2, the type B? I guess it says it's chargeable, so it could be the original Kamehameha. He can deal massive damage to opponents at any distance. Also, the ultimate blast of Son Goku Mini in DLC 2 is different from the one that was released earlier as bonus, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, the ultimate blast for Son Goku. This is referring to the base form, right? With the alternate technique changing outfit, how that changes the rush into a secondary move. I forgot what it was called. It was like Aura Blast or something. And here again, Super Kamehameha. Let's go ahead and zoom out. That's good enough. All right, so this is the important parts over here with the additional costume. But before we read that one, we do have this image over here. The Dragon Ball Daima will be shown in the show, will be available in DLC 2. The powers and skills of the characters causing a stir in Sparking Zero 2. It's here. All right, so going over to the pre-order bonus. Sparking column. If you already have the Son Goku Mini that came as a pre-order early purchase bonus, be careful, only the Goku Mini from DLC 2 can transform into Super Saiyan. You can switch from the bonus version with a costume, so be sure to check it out. Alright, so that's confirmation. Only the DLC 2 variation of base Mini Goku can transform into Super Saiyan, and that's the variation who can transform into Super Saiyan. That's the one with the alternate ultimate attack, right? With the technique changing outfit. So you can see it is a bit blurry. I apologize for that. But the one on the left is the pre-order bonus. The one on the right is going to be the one that can transform, and the one with the alternate ultimate attack, right? So the question is, we don't necessarily have to have the pre-order bonus Goku unlocked. So if you don't currently have the pre-order bonus, I think that's fine, because if you purchase DLC 2, you'll still be able to play as this variation of Goku that can transform, correct? So I don't think you need the pre-order bonus. At least that's what it sounds like. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I think this is technically the 9th character. Pretty cool stuff so far. Let's go over here to Mini Vegeta Atomic Rush. So this is Mini Vegeta's base form's ultimate attack. It says UB right there, ultimate blast. So I'm assuming in close combat, overwhelm your opponent. Yeah, it makes the most sense that Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is a close combat type of warrior, just because he strikes with the headbutt attack that he did against Tamagami 2. I think he did use a couple energy blasts, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has 2 rush attacks for the blast 2. Of course, the ultimate is going to be Big Bang attack for Super Saiyan. Down here it says you can eat the resurrection bug. Ooh, wait, so brand new items? That's cool. We can eat the resurrection bug with the skill to recover your physical strength. It's hard to defeat, and the power-up form transformation action allows you to turn the tables. These are extremely blurry. I don't even know what this one says. He has extremely effective skills in close combat, such as Explosive Wave, so that's going to be one of his blast ones, and multiple after image fists, so that's his secondary blast one right there. They just confirmed it, allowing him to aggressively close the distance with the opponent and fight. Super Saiyan Mini Vegeta sounds like a menace for sure. Going down here, we have Gloria once again. Hand. Use your skills, get the upper hand. Okay. Gallic End. Obviously, it's Gallic Gun. But in the anime, he did throw a couple punches beforehand, so it will be cool if it's one of those cutscenes where he does exactly that. Maybe 2 punches, a knockaway, and then Gallic Gun. Oh no, he destroyed Tamagami 2 with that elbow strike, so maybe that might be the finisher or something. Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta, decide the game with Super Firepower. Yeah. And Gloria with that crazy ultimate. Oh, this animation slash cutscene seems a bit different from the teaser trailer, right? So the teaser trailer might have been the Blast 2 rush move, and this right here is the ultimate Lightning Cannon. Interesting. Glorio, 4 destruction points. The ultimate blast has a short range, but it is super powerful when combined with the Guard Nemesis ability. Oh, so he's going to have a power-up ability. By using it in close combat, it becomes hard for the opponent's hands to avoid, allow for big damage. Yeah, good luck with that one. Use the superpower you showed in the Great Demon Worlds to seize victory. Produce comment. Skills can block opponents' movements and strengthen your own. Use different skills depending on the situation and fight. So this is the produce comment for Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. Use the skills to instantly switch sparking mode and fire powerful buffs, allowing you to enjoy a firepower focused battle that matches your high destruction points cost. Super Saiyan 3, he has a skill, Wild Sense. Cool. That's a very epic skill. Attacks and counterattacks. Disrupt the opponent's pace and counterattack with Blast or Ultimate Blast. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this. So they showcase the 3 characters. This is Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. It says right there. Alright, so that's confirmation of that. So 4 characters here. And then Goku, since he's the main one, he gets his own V-Jump scan. Plus the additional base Mini Goku. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are looking forward to this. I know I am. The DLC 2 launch trailer should be dropping sometime tomorrow. Stay tuned to the channel. Thank you guys for the immense support as always. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!